This morning on The Blend, we're joined by Brian Wheeler, spokesperson for Consumers Energy. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning. Great to see you.
Good to see you. I know Consumers Energy has a whole commitment to clean energy, but I want to talk about solar energy and what specifically are you doing to help solar energy grow?
Yeah, this is a great time in Michigan. I love spring. The sun has finally come out. And
Right.
so we actually are working with communities and residents across the state. We know we're going to be building out a lot of solar projects over the years to come. Over the next generation, you're going to see a lot more solar across the state. And what we're really doing is reaching out to communities and landowners and saying, if you think you've got good land that we can develop into solar projects, you let us know. Keep us in the loop here. Let us know about opportunities, and let's see if we can build some solar together.
Why is that so important, do you think?
Yeah, well, we know that we're moving toward a clean energy future. And what that really means, first today, is working to close our coal plants. A lot of people know that coal has served our state well, but by 2025, we're going to close our plants. To replace that, a lot of the work is going to be clean energy, solar panels. The technology is there, the cost has come down. So really now it's about finding the land. And what we're saying is if you might have a farm or open space, hundreds of acres we're talking about here, not just your rooftop. We want to know about those opportunities so we can work with you and see if there are good possibilities here.
When you talk about farms and farmers, it makes me think, well, then aren't you taking away good farmland?
Well, that's the thing. Michigan is a big farm state. I think aside from the automotive industry, agriculture really is number one here in the state. So what we're trying to do is recognize the fact that we need to continue to be a farm state, but there is a lot of land that's available. We're talking about hundreds of acres, but there are millions of acres that are across the state. So we don't want to be in a situation where we're asking anybody to sacrifice land that's usable or currently under till for crops. But there are going to be many cases where maybe it's a corner of a larger property, or maybe it's a piece of land, maybe it might not be farms, maybe it's brownfields, former manufacturing sites, that we can find, in this case, a better use. Once we do that, we can create jobs as we build these projects, and of course, create taxes for local communities.
What can people do to find out more information, or if they have property that they're like, hey, check this out?
Yeah, this is really the time we're trying to get the word out because we're going to be busy for the next decade or so. Go to consumersenergy.com and you can see about what we're looking for. Please reach out to us and let us know if you're interested. We'll talk with you. We'll work through the prospects, the possibilities, and see if we can do a clean energy future together.
Good information, Brian. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.